Good morning, everybody. MG here, MGCovers. Going to dive right into this. A different video than I've done before. Title of this video is The Majority of People That Invest in Sports Betting Are Ignorant. I'm going to say that again. The majority of people that invest in sports betting are ignorant. Now, there's a lot of reasons why this occurs. The biggest thing is because of that ignorance. What causes that ignorance? Lack of education. There's not enough education about sports handicapping, the sports betting industry. A lot of hype, a lot of BS, a lot of misinformation, a lot of fraud in our business. So there's not enough education that's going around to educate people. So I'm going to do a lot more of this on this channel, and that's another reason why I decided to make this video. Now, we've all heard that sports betting is a long-term investment. And I know that sounds cliche, you guys, but it truly is. You can't have expectations of daily profit in this business. Now, on my side of the fence, we have lied to the consumer and continue to lie to the consumer. Not me personally, but people that sell daily packages are misrepresenting this business because they're giving people the impression that they're going to be able to yield a profit off of that daily investment, and you can't do it. For example, what I mean by that, if somebody is, say, 55% win percentage, right? And that's probably not even realistic. I'm 50% throughout my career and able to turn a profit that way because I play a lot of money line dogs. But let's say somebody is 55%. 45% of the time they're going to be losing. 45% times 30 is what, 12, 13 days. So in a month's time, those 31 days, they're going to have 13 losing days. Almost 50%. So for them to offer a daily package where you pay them money and you have expectations that you're going to get a return on that, that's gambling. That's gambling. That's not sports betting the way that I teach it, the way I approach. You are gambling. You're better off not even buying that package. A daily package is the biggest con in our industry. And unfortunately, a lot of people still offer that to clients, and it's a ripoff. You should not, we should not, it should be against the law to offer a daily package in sports betting because you're misrepresenting the business completely, because you're giving people the expectation that it is possible to turn a daily profit. Now, it's possible, but that's not what our business is. That would be the same as, well, let me give you the stock market. I think people are a little bit more familiar, even though the majority of people don't have a 401k, don't invest in the stock market, don't have a Roth IRA. But here's what a lot of consumers do in our industry. Let's say if you bought a stock, whatever amount it was, you're like, all right, I bought this stock. The next day, that stock loses value, right? It goes down. And then you sell the stock because you're upset it didn't turn a daily profit. That's ludicrous, right? But people do that in our business. That would be the same. That's the same thing in our business. You're buying a stock one day and you have expectations that it's going to turn a profit. Or not only a stock, maybe a mutual fund, which those of you who don't know anything about the stock market, that's a combination of different stocks. So the stock market is a long-term investment. You have to give it time to yield a profit. Our business is no different. You have to give it time to yield a profit because, again, even I just said that the best, somebody like myself hits 50%, plays a lot of dogs. You have another handicapper that might play a lot of favorites, 55%. What if they go on like a 3-day losing streak and you bought 3 daily packages? That's 3 losing days. It's a terrible investment. And then, but again, we sell it. Well, not me personally, but there's handicappers that sell it. That's misrepresenting the business. And I'm going to use this criteria model. What you're looking at is to make a point about this. And hopefully this will give you a bigger and better understanding of this business and how it works. All right, my criterion-based NHL model, I back tested it. What I was wanting to do was something I saw last year, and I said, hey, I think I could create a model there. A criteria model means if a team meets the criteria, whatever that criteria you establish or set, then it's a play. No other handicapping is done. So it's a very simple way. Very difficult to create a criteria model that's profitable. All right, so I back tested it. It was profitable, made some tweaks, and then I actually ran it live this year. Didn't personally wager, but I've tracked it every day this year. So if you look here, 11-14, we're just looking at the middle of a season. New Jersey, Vancouver, it went 0-2 here. So if I offered a daily package and somebody bought the package for 11-14, that's a losing day, right? All right, let's say this person turned around and bought the package again for 11-15. That's a losing day. So they lost on that investment. Let's say if somebody bought a 3-day package. People offer those 3-day packages, right? 11-14, 11-15, 11-16. They would have had a losing, they would have lost money because we were down 2 here, 1 here, lost here. So it went, in those 3 days, the model went 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 4. And of course hit this money line dog. Now, look what happens here on 11-17, 11-18, 11-19. Winning day on 11-17. And then on 11-18, it goes 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, 0-5. Then 11-19, it loses. 11-20, it loses 2 games. So from 11-18 to 11-20, what if I sold a 3-day package? Somebody 11-18, 11-19, 11-20, right? 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, 0-5, 0-6, 0-7, 0-8 for 3 days straight. So that person joins on 11-18. I offer this 3-day package. MGCovers sucks. He went 0-8. It's not how the business works. Okay? So you see this really brutal stretch right here. And then, like normal, look what happens. It moves to, we have 4, not winning days, but it wins 4 times. But then look what happens here on 11-26. Had that win with Chicago. Then it goes 0-1. Well, actually, let's say 11-26. It was 1-0. Then it goes 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 1-6. So look at this stretch here from 11-18 to 11-30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0-8. Then it went 4-8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 and is that 22? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Goes 4-14 during that stretch. So if you're just looking at this and you were a client during this period, or let's say I offered a daily package, which I don't, you would have had a losing day, right? And if I did offer it, I would be at wrong there, right? Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to turn a profit in a daily package or a 3-day package. And that's not practical. It's not feasible in our business. Why? Because sports betting is a long-term investment. You have to give it time. If the handicapper's good, right, or the model's good, you should be able to turn or yield a profit long-term. So let's go to the end of this, and you can see here overall, whoops, I got rid of me, y'all, my bad. And you look here, whoops, let me fix this, my bad. You can see here, again, this model is all dogs. We hit 40 wins, 43 losses, hit 48% win percentage, and it is up 7.94 units from the beginning. So my point when I say the majority of people invest in sports betting are ignorant, people approach this business the wrong way. They're trying to yield a profit short term, and the only way you can do it is going to be long term. You can't yield a profit short term. So your investments should run parallel to that concept, right? You can't open up a 401k on December the 1st or invest in a stock and then have expectations on December 31st that you're going to turn a profit. Now, again, I'll offer a monthly package, but still, again, the best way to do it is you're going to have expectations that, hey, long term, we're going to be able to cut a profit. And you can see here this model, a good model, right? But if I'd offered, a daily package or even a 3-day package, this person would have lost, right? So again, I know this sounds cliche, but this business, the only way you're going to be able to yield a profit is you have to invest long term. Now you can invest short term, but it's just going to be too difficult. And another example, college basketball. Right now in college basketball, we're down a half a unit, right? But what's going to happen is, December 17th, end of the season, end of February, we'll be profitable, right? Because we've always been profitable in college basketball. It's always a really good sport. So, but on the short term, it might not, quote, look good or, quote, feel good, but long term will turn a profit. So hopefully I help shed some light on that. So if you're going to invest in this with expectations of profit, I mean, and maybe you're just doing it. If you're just doing it for entertainment, that's completely different. You're better off not even investing. Don't pay anybody for any plays, and just approach it for fun. Make sure you're going to lose, because 98% of the people that invest in this business lose. Only 2% of us turn a profit long term, not short term, long term. So if you're just doing it for entertainment, don't buy picks from anybody. Just set aside the amount of money that you want to lose or have fun with, and just invest in that. But again, sports betting is a long-term investment. Finish my rant for today. If you want access to all my power rankings, go ahead and promote that. It's $49.95 per month, no daily packages. Same deal with all of my plays for all sports. You get access to all my power rankings, all my coaching videos, in addition to all my plays. That's $99 per month. The best way to approach this business, if you want to turn a profit long term, is the yearly package. It would normally be about $1,200, but if you prepay it in a year, it's $499 for the entire year. Follow me on social media, MGCovers, cover spelled with a Z, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.